Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Plan With Me. I'm Gabby, and this week I'm using the 4-page vertical princess holiday kit available in the shop. I also pulled out some matching doodle stickers, also available since the colors match this kit so well, and a washi card with some matching washi that I added to it. Now, technically, this card is not in the shop for those of you who are wondering, but I've been testing new cards out to see if I like them enough to add them to the shop. So if you want to see them in the shop, please let me know down in the comments so I can add them soon. Now this week I'm actually back in my A5 planner and I have two Plan With Me's in a row, which is a little bizarre because I literally looked last week when I was uploading last week's video and I realized that I hadn't uploaded Plan With Me since like June. Was it June? I can't remember. But it's been such a long time that I feel like two in a row is amazing, at least for me. So this week with this holiday princess kit or princess holiday kit, I kind of had to switch up my planning style just a tad. So I am doing all the full boxes first together all the way at the bottom and then building up with the checklists. Now technically you don't have to do this obviously if you purchase this kit, but this is just kind of like the way I was thinking of this kit in my head when I was making it. And for me, that's just kind of like how my brain was working when I decided to use this kit. Now, I do have a lot of things that I have to be doing this week, mainly in the shop because I do want to do a bunch of redesigns and new releases this week and next week because Christmas is coming up and I don't want to be working on so many things then. So for the most part this week for work is trying to get a bunch of things done. So I kind of just did a full box or a checklist at the bottom and then added the full box on top except for the one on Friday, which pulls out the new release thing for me because I can see it at the very top. So this week I kind of just did all the priority stuff at the top and then the checklists I can just kind of like pinpoint things. Now I did do washi. This one is a 10 millimeter washi from Simply Gilded. Now you can see me actually use an X-Acto knife to cut this down. Um, that's basically because I couldn't find my scissors. If you are using an X-Acto knife or a blade, as I did, please make sure that you be careful and not cut through because I have done that many times. Yes, so now I'm just going to add in a few icons and checklists to make sure that I know what the important things are going to be, such as actually do a Plan With Me maybe on Sunday or at least edit it on Sunday. Movie night as usual on Fridays. My sister and I have been watching Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. We actually ended up finishing the show. I think I mentioned that last week. Was it last week? I don't remember. But yeah, so I just need to kind of like pinpoint things out, add in all of my habit trackers and any bills that I have to do for like the next week. I've been trying to make sure I'm on top of that the week before. So I just kind of like did a reminder for Saturday to make sure that those are done there. And then I'm just going to grab a couple of these mantle stockings because I thought they were adorable. Now, I did use one of the habit trackers as a divider for that, and I covered up one of the habit tracker like snowflakes with one of the mantle stickers. Um, but I kind of just did that on purpose because I realized that I really only needed one tracker, and that was for social media. So that's what I used that tracker for. The second one usually is for either like vitamins or my allergy pills that I have to take. So but for the most part, I've actually been taking those. After that, I'm just going to add in my washi. Now, if you haven't seen this washi, it is my mint washi, also known as Minted, and it's available in the shop, and it has silver holographic foil for those of you who like foiled or, hollow. I've also been asked lately if I'm going to be doing a third round of washi, at least shop exclusive washi. The answer is yes. Now, technically, because of the holidays and because of the processing times of the manufacturer with Chinese New Year, I probably won't be having any new washi until either late January or early February. I think that's where we're at right now. But don't worry, I do have a new washi coming because I know some of you have been asking for some new ones. Now, back to this plan with me. All I'm doing now is adding my half boxes and quarter boxes and just kind of like playing around with the washi to cover up some blank spaces here and there because there are a little bit of gap, but that's an easy fix with the washi. Now I'm just gonna go back in with a few more doodled stickers and icons to give myself a bit of reminders, such as cleaning my makeup brushes and like payday, laundry. What else do I have on here that I'm doing? Oh, I do have a birthday party to go to on Saturday, which I actually forgot about. So technically, I wouldn't have added that little checklist on Saturday. I probably would have just added the balloons to the left side and not the right side as I did, but whatever, close enough. Now I'm actually going to move on to washi. I did washi at the very top of my planner spread, and I'm just going to be using this washi. I believe it's like a sprinkled washi from Pack-a-Post. I want to say that's where this is from. It kind of has like a rainbow effect to it, but since you can still see slightly through it, it's actually kind of perfect for date headers if you don't want to use date headers. I technically did have date headers printed for this kit, but I felt that this washi was actually going to be working a little bit better because the sprinkles at the top actually work as garland, kind of, and I can actually use these ornaments and have it kind of look as if the ornaments are hanging from the sprinkled garland. And lastly, I'm just going to be adding a bunch of candles to give it a little bit more of decoration in some empty spaces here and there. And lastly, I'm just going to be filling in my planner for you guys. Just to kind of give you guys an overview of what I am working on this week. By the way, the pen I am using is the Uniball Signo pen in the 0.38 tip width. Basically, every time I use this pen, I actually write really, really small, and my handwriting kind of changes a bit whenever I'm using um, a thin pen like this. So if you guys are looking for a very thin pen, make sure you grab one of these. But other than that, that is it for this week's Plan With Me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and hit that like button, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye, everyone.